guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha and I have a build-up of new makeup that I have been collecting over the past, I would say 2 months, because I had a little break. So we're going back with a bang. I have makeup, I have perfume, I have like over 10 blushes. So we've got to decide what we're going to do today. But if you are new here, make sure you subscribe. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let's get straight into it. I thought I would actually start in reverse today. I usually do all my perfume at the end as like my last spritz before I go out the door. But today, this portion of the video is actually sponsored by AERRE. So they have all these luxury inspired fragrances for a fraction of the price. I've seen them in pop-ups in Westfield as well. So I think they're really kind of making their mark. They're made in Grasse, France, which is the capital of the perfume world. I'm going to try 2 of these on with you today. I will have them linked down below if you're interested. I'm going to try one on each side so that I can tell you my thoughts on them. So the first one is After Hours Eau de Parfum 50 ml, inspired by Black Opium. So here's a beautiful bottle. The notes are actually on the back, which I so appreciate. So let's go through them. I'm going to put them up on the screen for you anyway. But we have top notes of mandarin, pear, pepper, licorice, middle of jasmine, orange blossom, bottom of cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee. So I do know what the inspired fragrance that it is, so I will be able to give you a good comparison on this one. Like instantly I can smell the coffee. I smell that fruitiness, the vanilla, almost because of those top notes, it's got that freshness at the top, but this is going to sit really nicely on the skin. So at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you how it smells different, so it should be like half an hour later. But right now it's got this earthy freshness and still that sophistication that I appreciate. And then on the other side, I got the Sunset in Paris, also 50 ml, inspired by Coco Mademoiselle. This is more like my nighttime, and then this for me is more like daytime or going out in summertime, because it still has that sophistication that I'm always looking for, always. So here we have top notes of bergamot, orange, peach, middle notes of jasmine, rose, patchouli, and bottom notes of oak moss, vanilla, vetiver. Right up my alley. All right, let's go on this side. Give my first impression. So this one is going to be intentionally lighter, which I like. I like to have a variety of ones that are going to be deeper and last all day, and ones that are light and fresh. But this still has a depth to it. I can really smell the bergamot and the orange. This is super fresh at the beginning, and then it's going to dry down to more of that oak moss, vanilla, vetiver. Oh, lovely. I actually have the original of the hair perfume that this fragrance is inspired by. And I almost feel like this has more of a strength to it, which you want because hair perfume is a lot lighter. So we'll see how these two wear through the video, and I'll give you my opinions at the end. And thank you to AERRE for sponsoring this portion of the video. I'll have everything linked down below as I always do, so you can check them out if you're interested. Okay, let's get into the makeup portion of this video. I don't have a primer. That is okay, because sometimes I don't want to use a primer when I'm doing first impression for a foundation. So I am going to use a color corrector today. I always forget to use color corrector. I just instantly go to complexion. But this is the Kind Collective Cover Up Color Correcting Concealer in the shade green. This is really the one that I would use. To me, I'm looking in my mirror, sorry. To me, center of the face is really where I want it. I might put it on my pimples that are healing as well. Let's go. I don't know the intensity of this because I've not used it. So we'll start small, hey? I get a bit of redness here too. I'm going to use my light reflecting setting mist. It might actually be good because it's super hydrating. I'm going to use it just to freshen up my sponge. I bought a new sponge on the Priceline sale, so I can finally say goodbye to my beloved. All right, let's see if that does anything. It feels very hydrating. Oh, that's good. It's not totally sheer, but it's not. I don't like them when they're heavily pigmented because then it just makes you look green. This is good. My mum's going to want this. I've got to hide it from her. She loves a green color corrector or primer. Beautiful. Just neutralized me. Great. I actually really like that. I can be a bit picky with consistency. If you follow me on Instagram, you may already know this if you looked at my stories recently. If you don't follow me because I do like little mini updates on Instagram stories. I don't post a lot of posts, but Instagram stories more so. So that's linked down below. Someone let me know it was linked to another Samantha is Undo. I don't even know how I did that. Anyway, it's all fixed now. But we're going to try the Catrice Invisible Cover Foundation. This is a natural matte finish, 16-hour comfortable wear and hydrating. So I got the shade 30N. So looking at this, this is perfect, right? I'm going to go in very lightly because I wore this all day yesterday and I turned into an Oompa Loompa, which is a shame. You know, that's the thing with foundation. It doesn't work for everyone. So if we look at this, I reckon we just watch. I'm going to do half my face and see the oxidization. Okay. So that looks like a good shade, right? It's actually such a good shade match for me. It just kind of disappears. I had a line of orange and then my real color. So we're going to see. I'm just going to do half. I'm doing a tiny bit because I don't actually want to go orange. Not today. Not today, thank you. You know what? Stop. Hold the phone. I got a PR parcel from KMART. I have been put on their beauty PR list. Why does that excite me so much? It does. It excites me a lot. So this looks beautiful. I love what this looks like. Let's see if it oxidizes. You know what? I did wear something under my skin yesterday. Let's let this sit while I go get something that I got from Kmart and see if it oxidizes or if it was, I'm going to get the product that I used yesterday. Hold the phone. So I just got this morning. Kmart sent me, I thought I was getting 2 products, but they went all out. I got sent, I don't think I'm going to use these today. I think I'm going to do another new makeup because I do have quite a lot. They sent me this. I'm just going to show you. Why not? I got the OXX Collagen Real Deep Mask. And there's a 4-pack. And these are definitely looking similar. I can't say DUPE because I don't really know. But they look like the Medicube ones. And Medicube sent me theirs in a pack as well. So I do have these. I should do a little comparison. But I think these are only $10 for 4. Is that right? Yes, $10 for 4. Collagen mask. I'll keep you posted on that because I love a sheet mask. It's such a luxury moment for me. With this bag and this, I'm going to put this on right now. I don't have any headbands. I don't have any. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, I could slip it off. Okay. I am notorious for hair flicking and I don't know I'm doing it. Cute. No more hair flicking to those that I annoy. And then I got this huge bag. I showed it on my Instagram. And this is Peel Off Lip Stain. I am so excited. But they sent me like a huge amount of stuff. All lip. I'm going to quickly show you. This might be a long video, but that's okay. We're here for fun, aren't we? I got 3 peptide lip tints. Let me know in the comments because I have multiples. I'm going to show you everything that I have today and then you tell me in the comments what you want me to do in the next video because I have multiples of everything. These are the lip tints. They look like the Rhode peptide lip colors. I have 4 peel off lip liner stains. These are $8. Yeah, these are $8 each. $8 each. Look at these colors. We have red. You tell me what you want. Strawberry red. And I'm going to go with the majority. Mauve. Sound American. And nude. And then lastly, I got 4 lip gloss, butter lip glosses, which is like the Summer Fridays. So we have raspberry, caramel, frosting, which will be like a clear, and then marshmallow. So I have the original, which I have almost finished, of the pink Summer Fridays. It's one of my favorite lip balms of all time. So if this is close, then I don't need to repurchase it, and I've saved myself $40, $50. So that all came in this beautiful little bag too. So please let me know what you're interested in. My daughter's about to be 7, so I'm letting her have clear lip glosses. and really sheer blushes to play with at home. There are rules. I'm not letting her just like wear makeup. It's just for funsies because mummy plays with makeup and she wants to be like mummy. Also, it's my son's birthday today. He's 4. Can you believe he's 4? Do you remember my videos where I was pregnant and then he was a baby in the background doing baby noises? He's 4 now. Oh, he's such a beautiful boy. Okay, right. I have not oxidized. So I know that is user error. I'm going to have to go to Instagram and say, soz guys, it wasn't the foundation. It was this. I wore this underneath the Garnier Vitamin C Daily UV Glow. It does have a tint. And I think it made me orange. I think there was a reaction. Very slight tint, but you can see that, right? So these two don't go well together. We found that out. Because this looks really nice. I'm going to have to make a formal apology. Because this is the right color for me. There's no oxidizing. That just proves it's not always the product, but what you're using with it. Case in point, am I right? A lot of Catrice is still not on Priceline's website. I bought this in store. So they've really rolled out in a lot of stores now. So I looked on the Good Clean Beauty Co. I'll link them down below. They have a store locator because they supply Essence and Catrice to Priceline. And they have a store locator for, you can click to find Catrice stores near you. And they have full displays. So a few of the products that I got were not in store, were not online. So I couldn't link them in my last video, my weekly roundup video. Okay, that's so much better. Because Katie was like, this is really good. And I'm like, girl, it oxidized, but it is a soft matte. Because I'm in winter, I do get a bit of dryness. So there's a little bit of clinging, but not too bad. But in summer, I think I'll really like that because it is such a good shade match for me. Okay, here I was giving you warnings, and it's actually totally fine. I have this concealer that I've had for so long, and I've been waiting to do a new makeup video because I want a first impression. This is the WESTMAN ATELIER Vital Skincare Concealer that I won in gratis at Mecca. And I got the shade L2. I've swatched it, but I just haven't used it. And the swatch was really nice. So let's see how this goes. I'm pretty sure this is a matte as well. We'll find out, right? Let's do a little bit there. God, it's luxe packaging. It's like heavy, I gotta say. Using like $100 concealer with like an $8 foundation. That's just me in a nutshell, really. Blending nicely. It's definitely more yellow than the foundation. The foundation's very neutral. It's really good. This is a little bit warmer. This has definitely got a matte, but it could be because of the foundation underneath is matte. So, but I'm pretty sure I remember reading that this was like a thin formula, but it is matte. Yeah, I am getting matte, but it's not a full coverage. So I like a matte under eye because it means it doesn't move around and you don't need a powder under your eyes. So it just means you've got less product under your eyes. But I know if you're someone with really dry under eyes, that won't work for you. Okay, base is looking good, guys. Base is looking good. Every time I do my makeup, I can smell the perfume. Oh, it's very strong, which is good. Can I just give you a little midway update? I actually think I prefer this to the original. The original, Black Opium is very powdery. This is less powdery. I have one bronzer and I have 10 blushes. So I'm going to go through them all like the lips. You're going to tell me what you want in the next video and I'm taking the majority. Same with everything that I've got multiples of. Because sometimes brand, they'll send you like the whole collection. So grateful. I haven't really been getting PR lately. So getting something, I'm like, oh, thank you. But yeah. Lots of multiples of one category. The blush I'm going to use is the Catrice Sun Lover. I'm so excited to use this. This is the shade Sun-Kissed Bronze. But I love this brush. I bought it on like clearance and I've had it for years, Real Techniques. And I just love it. It's such a good... I love this. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. This is... blends like a dream. Because I was comparing it to I'm going to show you my Laura Mercier, which I love and adore. She's going flat. I love her. Similar vibes. Similar vibes. And the Milani, but this is the cheapest of all of them. And I love it. I love the color. I love the glow. Okay, Catrice. Right, I had a bad first impression of Catrice with that foundation, and I take it all back. So far, I'm in love. I need to figure out what color palette I'm going to do. I'm wearing like gray, so I'm not going to go peachy, I don't think, today. I think we're going to go dark and moody. Oh my God, I love that. So far, that's my favorite product. You don't need highlighter. Like, I'm already glowing, which is good because I don't have a highlighter. Now that I know I'm going dark and moody, I've got my 3 eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, I do have a Catrice, but it's orange based, so I'm not going to do that. I'll probably do this, not this one. I think I'll do either Midas Touch or Metal Mayhem. I used this one yesterday. I might do like down here. Let's do that. Kind Collective eyeshadows to me are a hit or miss. Sometimes I love, sometimes I don't. I'm going to go in with this color here. Bit powdery. I find that they're not heavily pigmented, which sometimes is good, but you still need enough pigment for it to show up. This is a lot more floral now. I think I might deepen it up with this one here. Oh, that's nice. So the full range of the Kind Collective is a big W. It's just their basics are at Priceline. So if you want their original basics line that they've always had, go to Priceline. But if you want any of their new stuff, you got to go to Big W or on their website. Big W has a huge selection of the Kind Collective. I want super neutral, so I think I'll go this one. And I'm going to use my finger, I think. Yeah, I think this will be better with the finger. Just spreading really nicely. I think these palettes are good. They're like work appropriate. They're not heavy. You can do it really sheer. They're not super buildable to a full pigment. So I feel like these are really good if you like a soft eye or something work appropriate. Yeah, that's nice. And then my eyeliner, I'm just going to quickly do. I think these are discontinued now. I couldn't find a link for them. Everything was sold out. Byredo Bhoora Kajal pencil. Maybe they just didn't sell. They're not popular. I don't have a new mascara. I'm just trying to finish up my Thrill Seeker from Rimmel. Okay, I'm going to do my brows in my new favorite brow pencil, the Merit Brow 1990 in taupe. Such a good color, and it's actually a sheer formula, so it looks super natural. And just my 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. Okay, we've reached blush. This is where it gets cuckoo crazy. These glow up sticks from Kind Collective. I have Cyber Coral. I'm going through them all, but I'm not necessarily picking them. And then Berry Bite. Really nice, actually. I will be honest, I'm going to go with something super neutral. I have the Merit Blush in Stockholm. I used Fox, the shade Fox in the Merit video. This I have used, beautiful, but I haven't used it on camera. So we have Stockholm if you're interested in that. I got the Kosas Blush is Life in Butterflies. I got this from work. I'm so grateful to have won this because I've always wanted one of these blushes. So that's that one. That would look really pretty today too. From the Kind Collective, I have Lip and Cheek Mousse in Viral Moment. Viral Moment, cute. Common Ground, which is the one I swatched in my last weekly roundup video. I'll be using these as cheek, I think, because I have so many lips. Class Crush is the last one, like this. It's a nice summer shade, actually. I have the Catrice AERRE blush in matte in the shade Pink Lemonade. I've swatched it, but I haven't used it. That could be pretty today. That's a potential. I'm going to put that to the side. MAC Strobe Beam Liquid Blush in Lava Light. I haven't heard much about these online. That's pretty. That's a summer shade for me. Ooh, she is. And then the last but very not least, she might be the winner. Westman Atelier Baby Cheeks Powder Blush Duo. I won this in gratis. I'm so lucky to have won this and the concealer because this is not a brand that I can really afford. I have bought the blushes though, the Petal and the bronzer. Biscuit. This is in the shade Suede and Sable. So Suede and Sable. I feel like I want to do this. Maybe like a blush ombre, like this at the back, this at the front. I think it's going to fit. So I think I'm going to do that. I have this brush, which I think might be nice. It's going to do like a fan. And these are matte. And I've got the bronzy glow underneath. So I think it will work well. Let's do this first because it's the lighter color. I'm going to do that at the front. What a luxury moment this is. Oh, she's pretty! Like on its own, absolutely. But we're gonna take it up a notch. It's these moments I just love makeup. I mean, just trying new makeup. This whole video brings me a lot of joy. All right, let's try the back shade up here. I'm in love. And then I'm going to do the setting spray now. I like to do it before lips. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Makeup Setting Mist. Also won this in gratis. Which is good because I wanted a setting mist. I forgot I had this because I've had it in my new makeup section for so long. I actually bought one from Priceline and it's on its way. But I go through setting mist, so no love lost. Oh, that feels good. This I'm 100% saving for summer because this feels so refreshing. Oh, actually, it feels cooling. Oh, I'll really appreciate this at the end of my makeup in summer. And then lip. I've got a few lips too. I'm going to lip my line. I'm going to line my lip because no matter what, I'm going to line my lip. This is the Kevyn Aucoin, my favorite, my baby, in the shade Divine. She's getting small. But it's like my perfect color lip liner. I'm going to buy another one when I run out. I can't live without this thing. I love it more than the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I actually want to get the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Fair lip liner. It looks real good. So first brand is the Catrice Melt and Plump. I'm going to swatch. I'm going to do a couple of swatches of my potentials. And what I don't pick, tell me what you want in the next video. That is very pretty. I might. It's definitely a potential. And then the rest are all of these Kind Collectives. So I'm going to go through them. I'm not going to do KMART in this one. So you tell me what you want if it's KMART in the next one. All right. Today I'm just focusing on what I've had for a while. So we have Main Character. I'll swatch the ones that I think I might use. Too cool toned. Blush Beak. Blush Break. Potential. Not this one. This is the one I wore in the last video, Homecoming Queen. Bit too cool toned. And then these ones are shines. So definitely not the orange today. Oh my god, actually the orange could work. No, not with the lip liner. Orange, this is the luminizer ones. So they're more shimmery. This is in Brownie Points. Slay luminizer. Very pretty. And Sugar Rush. Very pretty. I think I'm going to use the Catrice. I just think I've had it for a while. I've been wanting to use it. And I do know what this formula is like. It is beautiful. Let's do this one. This is called, I ripped it off, Hydra Nudized. I'll have it linked. I think you can get this one online. But because it's so soft, I'm going to go in softly. I don't want to do too much. Smells like Tutti Frutti. I feel like I've got like a minty Tutti Frutti bubblegum in my mouth. That's really nice. That's really nice. What a good combo. I know Katie has both of these, I think. So Katie's Cosmopolitan, if you're watching, that's a good combo. That's a real good combo. Let's review the perfume. Okay, this is dried down to that real nice patchouli, was it? Yeah. I can smell the patchouli in this now. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh yeah, it's patchouli in this. I can smell the patchouli and vanilla. Not some, I really smelled that coffee in the beginning, but it's more vanilla patchouli. and cedarwood now. That is beautiful. That's 100% nighttime fragrance. Love that. So that was the After Hours inspired by the Black Opium. And then Sunset in Paris inspired by Coco Mademoiselle. I smell the oak moss. I'm really smelling the oak moss and jasmine. It's got an oak moss is still got that green aquatic. Oh, it's interesting. It's totally different to the beginning. The beginning was so fresh and zesty, and then it, remember I said it went floral? Now I can really smell the base of oak moss, vanilla, vetiver. I don't really smell vanilla, but I do smell that oak moss, vetiver, but it's not masculine. So maybe that vanilla is making it more feminine. Totally different. So let me take this off. Okay, so my top products in this video is definitely this bronzer. That was just like a niche, like straight away, total love. I actually love this After Hours perfume, the Black Opium. I'm telling you, I think it smells better than the original. It smells so nice on the dry down. I mean, I like the top, but the dry down smells incredible. Like, I smell delicious, but expensive at the same time. So that is my second pick. Not that there is a particular order. And then my third pick, I think it's got to be the blush. I think it's got to be this blush. I think I'm going to love this. Oh, it's just giving me like it doesn't look blushy, but it's blushy. Does that make sense? Blushy, but not too blushy. It's my kind of blush, that's why. I think they're my top 3 picks. So please, I beg you, tell me what you want in the next video. Subscriber request. I have more things coming in the mail. I'll have a foundation coming, a new foundation. So that completes the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I missed filming so much. I am studying again, but I'm not doing full time. I'm doing part time. So I'm hoping that I can squeeze everything in, and because this is my happy place. This is my happy time to film, play with makeup, and connect with you guys. So thank you so much, and I will see you in my next one.